cool people. Dan here at Ink Drillers. So kicking back in the shop here today, and my buddy Josh came by. So we're gonna talk to Josh for a minute. You know, I've known this cat a long time. Hey, Josh.
What's up?
All right. So we actually started this video a few minutes ago, and I ran out of storage space. So we're gonna repeat ourselves for you here. You know, just cop right out. You know what I mean? Get it out there. You know. So
Might as well be honest.
yeah. So we've known each other since what year did you say?
2001.
2001. That's a year before I opened my own shop. So he came into Lake City Tattoo Land, where I apprenticed at, and was managing that shop at the time, working there, and got something done. And yeah, just kind of became friends after that. He heard my first radio ads when I opened up Dan's Tattoo Shop and got excited.
Heck yeah. I tracked you down.
Yeah, and then started coming in there, and so Josh has been around for a long time and done a lot of stuff. He's helped me move shops, and you know, just a lot of different stuff. You know, outside the shop we've done, kind of, you know, unrelated to exactly tattooing.
Yeah.
You know, so
Babysitting kids.
yeah, exactly, man. A lot of different stuff. So, what do you do for a living, Josh?
I'm a chef.
A chef, man.
Yeah.
How long you been doing that, bro?
17 years.
And you went to school
Yep.
to be a chef?
Went to culinary school in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Well, how long was that for?
It was a year intensive course. Graduated with an associate's degree.
Right on, man. What's the name of the business you're working at now?
Rock Creek Golf Club.
All right, and that's kind of seasonal.
Yep.
So you're not sure what's going to go on at the end of this season, if they're going to pull you in, to something else, or what's going to go on with that. We were just actually talking about it. You're kind of thinking about getting out of cooking, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty taxing, and having 4 kids that I don't get to spend a lot of time with, and I found a new passion for coaching wrestling and teaching and stuff like that.
Which
so
takes a lot of extra time.
yeah.
A lot of
Definitely.
extra time, man. So do you have any ideas what realm of work you're going to jump into?
I'm looking for a halfway normal person job. You know?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Just like me, I'm thinking the same thing, you know. So what do you like about North Idaho, brother? You've been here for a long time. Your family's here, you
Yeah.
know. You
I was
grew up
pretty much
here.
raised here.
Yeah, you know.
We moved up here from southern Idaho in '88, and I've been I've been around since then. Like I said, I moved to Pittsburgh to go to culinary school, and just not a big East Coast fan. I drove back and forth across the U.S. a few times, and the scenery here is great. The people here are great,
I agree.
and I just love it here.
Yeah, I do too. What's the worst thing about North Idaho?
The jobs.
The economy here.
Yeah. Everything is seasonally based here.
Yes.
Absolutely everything. It doesn't matter what business you're in. I talked to a guy who's a carpenter. You know, even his business, not being a construction worker carpenter, but just doing his own thing, is still seasonal.
Wow.
And it's just the nature of the beast. In the summertime we do good business. In the wintertime we don't.
Now, I've talked to a couple other different people who've bounced jobs, quite often and stuff, and they talk about the business owners out here. A lot of them not knowing what the hell they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Opening up businesses and not knowing how to manage their staff and just not knowing the basics of their business. Do
Yeah.
you agree with that?
Definitely.
You've had a lot of problems with that in the past?
Yeah, we get a lot of people who move here from outside states who want to open a business without real solid knowledge of it. I run into it in food service a lot because everybody and their dog and their next door neighbor and their second cousin twice removed wants to own a damn restaurant. And
we watch them come and go here.
yeah,
They're open
Yeah.
for 6 months if they're lucky, and then they're gone.
yeah. Well, right across the street, you've had 3 different places move into one little block of space
Yeah.
and just can't hang.
How many businesses were down like Sweetgrass where you worked for a minute?
Oh yeah, Lemongrass was
excuse me.
Takara for a long time because the owner really knew what he was doing. He was
Right.
Japanese. It was Japanese restaurant. It ran really well. When he closed it, we moved. The owner that I worked for moved in. We started Lemongrass. That went away because lack of advertising. It was hard to find the place. And now there's a new guy in there, and I hear he's struggling pretty hard
Mm-hmm.
because people don't go into it with a plan of having enough backup capital, and
Yeah.
you know, really good, solid business plan.
Yep, I agree. You know, just looking down the street here as I, came back, and there was businesses closed up down here that just opened up before I left.
Yeah.
It was like, wow, they're gone already? But that is the nature of the beast out here. People keep, I didn't really put it together with the people coming from other states. That is it. They sell their house for, $500,000 in California, come buy a $200,000 house here, got money left over, and they open up a business.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, well, there's people here, and we'll be fine. We'll
Yeah.
do great up here.
yeah.
Well, you have to. People don't plan for the seasonality of business here, so they don't have enough capital right off the bat to be able to make it through at least one down season before their name gets established.
Right. What was your favorite job out here, bro?
Oh, that's tough.
Because
I'd
you've worked a
say-
few places.
Yeah, I've worked a large number of the restaurants up here. Working up at Schweitzer was probably my favorite.
Right on, ski resort.
Yep. It's a really nice ski resort, great trails, good mountain. I snowboard even though I'm a big fat guy. And
That's getting thinner, man. You lost some weight here since I've been gone, man.
used to be way bigger. But being able to take snowboarding breaks
Yeah,
on
that's
a day,
awesome, man.
it slows down. You get to hit the mountain. Free season pass. Plus, I learned a lot working up there. The people that I worked for up there were intelligent and,
Very well established
inspired,
place, too.
established, yeah.
So they had it going on in that direction, And I like it up there because is that one of the places that's doing the mountain biking in the summertime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do the big Norba competition up there, the National Off-Road Bicyclists
Oh, is
Association.
that right?
Yeah, it's where it saw people driving $200 cars with $3,000 mountain bikes on top.
But that's a good way of balancing out the summer too.
Oh,
For them,
definitely.
it's a great idea, man.
Yeah, they even bought, Schweitzer themselves bought Bottle Bay Marina on Ponderay Lake. So they run that now in the summertime as well.
Right, good thinking for them. See, it just takes a little bit. Can't just move here and open something up.
Yeah, you got to plan that stuff out.
So, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. It's your YouTube
I
channel.
know, huh?
Well, you
I'm
normally
like
ask
drawing a
people.
blank. Well, I usually ask about the oil industry. I started this out in the Dakotas, and
Yeah.
so
Well, I've got a lot of friends that have bailed and headed out there. I've got a buddy who owns a framing company out in the Williston area.
really,
Yeah. It's called Blackburn Builders.
I haven't seen them. You'll have to hook me up with them.
Definitely.
More clients, So I'm gonna go ahead and go because I got this gentleman coming in. He wants a little puma on his ankle or something.
All right.
So I'm gonna go get that done. Thank you very much for
sound
the
good at
interview.
Yep, anytime. You know how
So-
to get a hold of me.
You guys have a good one. We'll check you out again soon.
Pleasure talking to you.
Peace.